Glad to have you with us from First Bank Stadium in Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Vanderbilt Commodores. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly. Tight end now in motion. They'll start on the ground with Jarrett Gibson. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Oh, they've got him in the backfield. A disaster on that one and a loss of 6. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. On play action. Moving to his left. He turns it loose to the left. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Yeah, and the QB, tell you what, he does a good job of buying time, scrambling outside of the pocket to the left, but the defense holds true, understands their responsibilities. I can't just lead my guys deep. Good coverage, which leads to the overthrow.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Moving the pocket, it's Washington. Right down the middle. Another incompletion on 3rd. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Handoff for Jarrett. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Well, to say that this guy was unblockable in their last game is definitely an understatement. He was living in the opponent's backfield, and he does it again very early in this one, David. And I know he was a guy this offensive line and this coaching staff were concerned about, and early on, they don't have an answer for him.
I'm about to say that they still have the concerns because, geez, early on, he's in the backfield right away. Got to have some kind of an answer, man. First of all, maybe not run towards his side. Secondly, maybe we double team him, but there's got to be a plan because when you get near him, bad things happen for your offense.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Fake to the back, wants to throw it. They got him, and down he... They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking for the edge. He'll toss it. Breaks into the open. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
This guy's a game changer at the running back position, man. And don't you just feel like you have to be if you're going to be toting the rock at Auburn? Bo Jackson obviously won a Heisman Trophy. Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown on the same team at the same time. And then Tank Bigsby here in recent years, too. Physical runners, but they also had speed. They were the total package, and I think this guy fits right into that category.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Got enough space. Touchdown, Auburn. How about this back staying on track and getting it in? That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive. Just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might as well run him again. Got a little grass. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. With that, he's got 101 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Now the pitch. They bring him down. The option run to perfection, and it will move the chains. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Out of the gun, they'll run it with Gibson. All over him immediately.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. Wants to throw. It's Washington. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense...
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Wide receiver going in motion. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Needs it here on 4th down. Fires to the middle. Snags it.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. 8th play of the drive coming up. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but at least stopped inches short.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Tip the scales at 3 bills. Stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Motion from the back. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Auburn calls it 2nd of 3 timeouts. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now the Tigers will take their final timeout of the half. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On the option. They get him down, clock's running, and they're not going to get another play off as time expires here in the first half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin. Auburn's offense headed out to go on the attack. Powers through the defender. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on 1st down.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
He's able to get it out to the 25, but a little bit more to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
Really nice individual effort that time by the wide receiver. He was trying to get the first down. There was no way he was going out of bounds there on 3rd, fighting for every...
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Making the adjustment on the play. Snaps it, and he has to have it. He'll try to do it himself. He's pushed out of bounds, couldn't quite get to the first down marker, and they'll give up the ball. And that decision will be questioned for a while. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's Gibson to begin the drive. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Gibson again. There he goes. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Powers inside. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of room to run. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He got loose.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
The defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
They'll run for it. It's Gibson. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Here's Gibson one more time. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
All right, this running back's had all kind of success. Now we're getting later in the game. We got to make sure we get some stops, get the ball back to our offense.
The play fake. Under pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. To throw, it's Washington. Caught. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. And off Gibson, working left.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Caught, and he's got room. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Again, running right, it's Gibson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. That holding call backs them up 10. It's now 1st and 20. Here's a give to Gibson. Oh, he's got some space. Down he goes.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. Quarterback changing the play. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Gibson again. Maybe a crease. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Timeout taken by Vanderbilt. That's their second. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. They extend it. So here comes the Auburn offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Second and long here. Handoff for Jarrett. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Send the tight end in motion. Here's Gibson one more time. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a...
Snags it, and there's running room. And that can really take the wind out of a defense's sails when you convert with a fourth down completion.
Great chemistry there between the quarterback and his target. Fourth down, you got to have it. You got to be on the same page, and they were there.
Back to throw, it's Washington. A strike downfield. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. Touchdown, Tigers! And
way, flip, flip, flip. Opposite. 360 up. Ready, ready. Hey, tuck it, tuck it. Side, back. 390, monitor. 390, monitor. Set hut. Let's go.